Spinosaurus is one of the weirdest dinosaurs ever, and that's probably why it's my favorite. Since we've known about it for so long, there's been so many odd reconstructions and theories about it, and I felt the best way to cover all that juicy lore was in a nice iceberg instead of some boring old Google Doc. Now, if somehow you don't know what an iceberg chart is, it basically covers the surface level knowledge of whatever you're covering at the top of the chart, and as you descend down into the iceberg, the information gets a lot more obscure. So without further ado, let's get right into the iceberg. Largest predatory dinosaur. So this refers to that Spinosaurus is the largest predator in human history and the largest dinosaur predator. Pretty self-explanatory. Sail. So this entry refers to, the massive sail on Spinosaurus. Fish eating. So this refers to the behavior that it was a, fish-eating dinosaur. It had a long crocodile-like snout, so it used that to kind of catch fish. Jurassic Park 3. This entry refers to the appearance of Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3. It was a heavily stylized version. It was no longer accurate, but for the time it was pretty accurate. Spino versus T-Rex. So this refers to the argument that arose in Jurassic Park 3 of who would win in a fight, Spinosaurus or T-Rex. Goji Center has a great video on this topic. I would recommend watching that. But basically, if it was on land, T-Rex would win, and underwater, Spinosaurus would win. Long crocodile snout. So this refers to the very long snout that was kind of like a crocodile snout that Spinosaurus had. Now, we didn't discover Spinosaurus with the snout until fairly recently, so the only way we figured it out is because we examined it with other Spinosaurs. Namesake of the Spinosaur family. So this entry refers to that the Spinosaur family itself is named after Spinosaurus. North Africa. So this entry refers to how almost every Spinosaurus specimen, except Spinosaurus mirabilis, which we'll get to later, was found in Northern Africa, specifically in Morocco and Egypt. Conical teeth. So conical teeth refers to the very straight teeth that Spinosaurus had, not like sharp teeth that had very straight teeth. And from this, scientists deducted that it probably most likely hunted fish. Holotype destroyed during World War II. So this entry refers to the fact that the original specimen of Spinosaurus that the species was described from was destroyed in a bombing raid on Munich during World War II by the Allies. Paddle tail. So this entry refers to the paddle-like tail that Spinosaurus had. It was found in 2020, and it's basically a bunch of spines that go up from its vertebrae on the tail, and they create a little paddle. 1930, 1990, 2010, and 2020. So this entry refers to how Spinosaurus has changed over these specific dates from just basically T-Rex with a sail to a crocodile-like predator to walking on all fours and to how we know the creature today in the 2020s. The Cam-Cam beds. So the Cam-Cam beds are basically the region that the first Spinosaurus fossils were found and where they're most prevalent. It's in Morocco, and it's where the majority of Spinosaurus fossils are found, along with a bunch of other dinosaurs like Carcharodontosaurus. The river monster hypothesis. So the river monster hypothesis states that Spinosaurus was just an aquatic predator, and it would only hunt in water, and that's where it only got its food source. This has been proved false, as we found Spinosaurus teeth in the neck vertebrae of pterosaurs. Ernst Stromer. So Ernst Stromer is the paleontologist that discovered Spinosaurus when he dug up the bones in Africa. Short hind legs. So this refers to the fact that Spinosaurus had exceptionally short hind legs, like really short. So short that in 2014, they thought it walked on all fours. Now, of course, this is not true, but that's what they thought, because the hind legs were so short, they didn't think it would be able to support the body until the paddle tail was found, and that would have had enough mass to support those back hind legs. Jurassic World Rebirth redesign. So, during Jurassic World Rebirth, we see Spinosaurus, but it's not the same as in Jurassic Park 3. It's a little more up to date, and it has the paddle tail and shorter hind legs, so it's a lot more up to date, but it's still not perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bangkok promo. So the Bangkok promo refers to that when Jurassic World Rebirth was being made and was about to be published, they put a bunch of Spinosaurus floats into a river in Bangkok to promote the movie. Knuckle walking. So knuckle walking refers to how people believe that Spinosaurus would walk on all fours, by curling in its claws and walking on its knuckles. Now, this has been disproven, but at the time it was a very well-held belief. 2014 reconstruction controversy. So in 2014, the discovery of the short hind legs led them to believe that it walked on all fours, and that led to the knuckle walking hypothesis. But a lot of people believe that this just wasn't possible, that a theropod would not walk on all fours, and of course they were right. This is not true. Or farming. So this one's kind of hard to explain, but basically there's a bunch of edits on Instagram Reels, TikTok, pretty much everywhere of Spinosaurus aura farming, particularly the one from Jurassic Park 3. It's accompanied by that one 3 Days Grace song. I can't really play it on here because of copyright, but just look up Spinosaurus edit and you'll find it. Spinosaurus mirabilis. So basically this entry refers to Spinosaurus mirabilis, which is a new Spinosaurus species which was discovered just this year, and it has a big crest on it, and that's pretty much what sets it apart from every other Spinosaurus specimen, but it was further inland to Africa than all the other Spinosaurus fossils, so it is its own species. Unstable swimmer criticism. So this refers to the fact that a lot of simulation models have shown that Spinosaurus probably wasn't the greatest swimmer underwater, which has led a lot of people to say, well, maybe it wasn't aquatic, but, you know, that we've seen that it definitely was aquatic, but it maybe didn't dive down into water. Salt glands. So this entry refers to the salt glands that were recently found in Spinosaurus right above the eyes, and it shows that Spinosaurus did indeed go into salt water, or at least was in saltwater swamps or inlets in Cretaceous Africa. Sigomastosaurus. So Sigomastosaurus is pretty much a almost identical creature to Spinosaurus, except for a few differences, but it was found in the same area, which leads a lot of people to believe that it's just Spinosaurus, and that it's not a accurate or real genus. I'm on the side of the debate. I don't think it's a real genus. I think it's just Spinosaurus. Black market fossils. So this refers to there was a lot of stolen teeth and stolen parts of Spinosaurus remains that were taken by black market dealers and sold on the aftermarket. Ernst Stromer spared by the Nazis. So the Nazis didn't like Ernst Stromer, mostly because he was outright against the Nazi regime, but they did keep him alive because he was a high-profile scientist. Spinosaurus. So Spinosaurus is kind of a joke reconstruction of the Spinosaurus, basically giving it a kind of a elephant seal-like trunk, giving it very aquatic features. It was basically an over-exaggeration of the aquatic features of Spinosaurus. Fake loon sound. So this entry refers to that if you look up real Spinosaurus sound, you'll hear this really creepy wailing sound. But it turns out that that's actually just a slowed down loon call. So it's not really what a Spinosaurus would sound like. AI pictures. So this one refers to that if you look up Spinosaurus on Google, you'll see a lot of AI pictures for some weird reason. And the weird thing is that if you look it up with any other dinosaur, they don't really come up as much as Spinosaurus. I don't know, I just included it on the iceberg because I thought it was weird. Real reason why Ernst Stromer went to Africa. So the real reason why Ernst Stromer went to Africa was actually to uncover the origins of humanity, and he just found Spinosaurus completely by accident.